Hey, what's up? How do you do on this fine Friday evening? I'm your host, BK Binkan Salaryman Brent. What's up? How do you do? These jokes never get old, man. Give me my mouse back, please. I just gotta set this and this. Stream looks good otherwise. Yeah. You might be able to tell. Oh, I alt-tabbed and it just requested the card. I have a feeling that the notifications aren't gonna go out today. Which is cool, because you might be able to tell from my voice, but I'm pretty tired. I didn't sleep much. Let's see. So don't expect me to be high energy in this stream. What's up? How about this? Should be a decent place to start. It probably won't be a long stream today as well, right? Before I started the stream, I was like, damn. Why did I have to say every week? I was a little tired from last week, man. Damn. What have I done? Wow, this the stream delay is very big. Why is this so big? Do I not have the low latency on? Let's see here. Can you change this in real time? Let's reduce the zoom a bit. Normal latency. I see. This is the problem. And it seems like it cannot be changed while the stream is happening. But this is like 5 minutes though. What? Right? Okay, maybe it's not. This is like 90 seconds or something. It's a long time. That's cool. That just means that I'm living in the future. No, I don't have Crimson Ashlands done. One of these days I'll do it. Probably not by myself. That looks fine. Oh wait, I think I know why this is like this. Because I don't know if you've streamed to YouTube before, but it seems like there's two set of settings. Let me explain. There's like two streams basically that you have, right? One is the stream that you schedule, which is what we used now and last week, and then there's another one just for whenever you go live. They seem to have two sets of settings, right? Also two different stream keys, along with a whole bunch of stuff. Damn, do I really gotta set this every time? Sub TD, are you on the way to locals? No, what? Stop. Yeah, okay, I'll remember to set the low latency for next time. But right now there's a very fat delay on the stream. Ow, my wrist. I feel like we can buff the music a little bit. And 2%. Discord bot dropping the ball as usual. Yeah, these notifs ain't going out. What's up? How do you do? Welcome to the second week of the GE3 Rank 1 Dojo. I asked very briefly for some reception on the last one. People seem like they had a good time. Well, players that joined at least. Enjoy the GE, I'll try. Like I said, I don't have as much energy as I did last week. I didn't sleep much, so I hope you don't expect me to be as talkative, man. If you bring up a topic, I will be glad to discuss, but I'm probably not going to think of much. But what I can do instead, which is what I've been trying to like condition myself to do when streaming, especially when I'm tired, is like you watched a speedrunner before? Like when they're doing the game is done quick stuff, right? And they explain in excruciating detail oftentimes exactly what they're doing and what's gonna happen as it happens. Basically live tweeting the stream. Like, oh, Anubis just entered enraged mode. Devour attack on the way, I'm gonna block this. And now that I have performed with the hate is gonna change, you know, like that, just like that. Spoiler. Spoiler, that's when you have no fucking material. You got no topics, man, you topicless, nothing to say. I mean, for the speedrunners, obviously it's very insightful. But when I do it, I have nothing to say. Just filling in space. Assassin, huh? Fuck. That reminds me, I was supposed to have a video up this week, and then things happened. I got distracted in this game called Spider-Man 2. I haven't finished it yet. Probably finish within the next week. No mace, nobody got it there. However, on the bright side, I do kind of like have the script in my head, kind of. Been trying to mentally script for a while. I think I got most of it in my head. I just don't know how to open though. Opening these videos is always it's hard, man. How do you think of it like this, right? How do you pull up and start talking about a topic, talking about something you like? I'm usually the type that responds when I'm asked things, man. Hey guys. It's your boy. First off, what the fuck are you doing? Why there? That didn't make sense. Anyway, first off, we need to have some long ass intro on YouTube, followed by the hey guys, it's your boy. And before we get into the video, I'd just like to say shout out to all these shout out to all my sponsors, my lovely subscribers. Mwah. Love you all. Before we get into it, I just want to say come on, man, you know, we've all watched videos like that. I feel like if you're still saying before we get into it at 90 seconds into the video, you failed the mission. It's an L. You had one job. Oh yes, I wanted to do some research this stream. Apparently YouTube said, maybe I'm misremembering, but they said they're gonna be giving creators who have memberships online access to free gifts for viewers, I think. I looked to YouTube, I didn't see nothing. Maybe I was just looking in the wrong place. Forgot that I have persistent on. Shout out to us. Lately I've been getting... What the fuck is that hitbox? Thank you. Lately I've mostly been getting... what's up, by the way? I've mostly been getting Indiana Jones ads on Twitch. Some FPS Indiana Jones game. What are you doing? How did you get hit there? What? There was a lot of confusing stuff happening there. So please. Honestly, I get hella tilted though. When you watch a YouTube video that's supposed to be like you know, like troubleshooting help type things. And then they got that long ass intro, and then you like when you finally get to the video, the motherfucker still wants to fluff. I'm like, can you value my time, please? Golly. What the? What? Oh, right. The left hand, that hits back there. What the fuck? The left-hand hitbox reaches all the way back there. I'm kind of impressed, actually. Wow. It sure makes a lot of sense. Well, anyway, I was gonna do this tomorrow, this stream, but I'm not gonna be around tomorrow. And Sunday is, well, if you know what Sunday is, I don't have to explain. I'm just busy all weekend. Or maybe I can squeeze in a Twitch stream tomorrow night. Maybe even after, what the fuck? Help. Okay. That's unsafe. Again, damn, devouring so much like at one point, like it's 1.0. One of the updates, they adjusted the frequency that the Ash Aragami would do devour attacks. And before that fucking update, like when they enter in rage, it's all they do, basically. Every attack they do is punctuated by a devour one. So if you didn't learn how to JG it back then, damn. Or evade it, let's say, you were gonna see it a lot. Damn, this man toppled again. It's almost dead, actually. Damn, did you space the spear attacks perfectly just so that you would be able to dive? That's pretty cool. How did that not hit? Wounds. Nice. That's a hit on me, probably. He thought so. I almost died there. I wasn't gonna be able to step out of that attack in time. I overcommitted and died. Only thing that happened is Anubis died first. Okay. Let's see here. Nope, this notif is broken. But this works. Does this have to be set in every stream? Wow, that's annoying. Shun-san domo. Oyasu. Oyasu nasai. Ma, yonaka da mon na. What does this heart button do during, like, next to the chat? Wait, what is this actually? Oh, it's live reactions. Does this pop on the stream? No. Okay. So this is just a chat only thing. I've never seen this before. I don't watch a lot of live streams on YouTube though. I don't like this control room. Is that the right word? Like the way the whole streaming dashboard looks on YouTube, I don't like it at all. How about we play something that I struggle with? How about we play several missions that I struggle with? It's called a dojo, right? It's a place of learning. And what do we start with? Where's this fucker? What else do we start with? Okay, Marduk's a little bit high level. Let me ease into it a little bit. Sariel's a little bit high level. Let me ease into it. QB? Damn. Here comes the massacre. Fuck my life. Give me my mouse back, please, thanks. Okay, they're saying. ここ1ヶ月ぐらいあんまりもう日記の時間少ないので早めに寝ること。体を大事ですよ。お大事に。Man, here we go again. with QB suffering. What do I even use in this fight? Moon? We need to let go of Moon, man. you need to let go of the safety net called Heavy Moon. Sure, let me just use the other safety net called Short Blade, right? What do I even use here? Fuck. Hammer could work. Scythe? I don't think I've done Scythe before. Okay. What weapon would make it streamline the process of me learning how to fight this origami competently? But oh, I know, Heavy Moon. Hey, focus, man. We just said no Heavy Moon, right? Fuck, we'll take short with no rampaging comet. This one's supposed to be fire or divine. Performer is fine. Okay. We are not. Using Moon again. You can use whatever you want. I'm just saying. I use Heavy Moon more than I'd like to. A lot of the times that I use it is because you challenge me to not use Heavy Moon. Okay. Let's pick class 30 and then you say that again. A lot of the time I use Heavy Moon is because I feel like we're gonna get a timeout. Time is kind of tight on these rank ones. Alright, actually I have my my book of ideas out today. I was supposed to fuck, I wrote down DMC5 mission ideas, nothing for GE3, damn. I was supposed to do this last night, shit. One and done being. Use one and then change it. Maybe doing that for weapon tabs would be quite interesting. I have this ugly randomizer that I did a video for last year. It's here somewhere. Wait, I was gonna fix some of the logic on it. Then I got lazy. That could be cool to use for rank 1s, don't you think? Until it's like, no, BK, I don't have this open. I'm like, fuck. Why? If it's the engagers, I can kind of understand, because trying to farm those in dead assault missions is actually quite hard. But BAs, man, come on. QB, huh? It's just a fox, man. It's just a fox. Spoiler, this thing consistently fucks me up, man. Last week on the Dojo, we played this thing, I fucking died. I think. I don't remember. I think I died, though. I know on Marduk, I definitely fucking died. That thing bodies me even harder than this asshole. Let me take notes. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to change the playlist. Not spaced properly? What do you mean? What do you mean? I thought I had that. Also, where are my LB bullets going? Just fire them and they don't hit the target. Careful. Look how scary this thing is. Look at that. Do you see that hitbox? Look at the speed. Seeing my whole life flash before my eyes, man. Fuck. And the funny part is, like, the TA is supposed to be one of, you know, the time attacks is supposed to be one of the more like tame versions of these boys. Maybe not the Ashrod motherfuckers, but these ones. It's supposed to be very doable, very possible. Okay, let's turn this into a constructive session. I'll start. Number one, fuck the circus. Very constructive, bro. No, for real. Let's try. Let me start. What do I know about this thing? It's very jumpy. It's very jumpy. A lot of its attacks that it does, moves it around. This means that you move around as well. Fuck, that is huge. And you can change this thing around a lot as well if you want. One thing that I do know, if you are really struggling with this thing, it's more easy to deal with its long range attacks. So you could do the incredibly boring playstyle of, you know, chilling very far away. Wait for it to do, you know, how do I describe that thing? He like sits down and then shoots shit with its tail. That misses at point blank and gives you quite the window. So you could just play lame and try and proc that. But the dojo is a place of... How do I say this without sounding elitist? It's a place of sweating, man. That's not good enough in these ear parts, man. You have to become competent at fighting the origami at all ranges. Anytime, anywhere. From the bathroom to the kitchen sink. I need a new brain. What has Twitter done to me? Backflip. One thing that makes this origami quite saucy, in my opinion, is it's got 2 rushing attacks, but the startup looks... Oh, sorry. It was funny. I was mid-topic and everything. Anyway, he's got 2 rushing attacks, this one, right? He just runs forward. They did them back to back. That's exactly what I'm talking about. One got these, they look like shark teeth, kinda. Shadowy shark teeth, the way they fold out like that. Damn. This origami's strong. Fuck, that hits so far behind. I knew there was a hitbox back here. I didn't extend it that far. Unless I was closer than I thought I was. Anyway. So one thing that when I was trying to learn how to fight this thing and was fucking me up is those 2 dash attacks, if you want to just guard them, you suffer. They look the same. Different JG timing. Especially depending on how far along you are in the path. Hajime Mae Karawata. Mataku sono tori da. Ugh, that attack is scary. That's the one I'm talking about. Those like laser beams that it shoots out. Oh, it doesn't sit down, it crouches. But those ones, that's procced at long range, right? One thing I do know about this game, you know, trying to like reverse engineer, careful. Help. Help me. As I was saying, the way the enemies' attack patterns function is they decide what they're gonna do next in relation to the distance between themselves and the current holder of the aggro, the target, right? If you're close range, you're gonna be seeing the set of close range attacks. Mid range, you're gonna be seeing the set of mid range attacks. Long range, you're gonna be seeing the set of long range, you're gonna be seeing long range attacks and so forth, right? There's different triggers for height elevation differences as well. I talked about this in the previous stream with how annoying Noada becomes when you put him on a fucking ledge. But this asshole, and one of the reasons why I struggle with them is because a lot of the attacks that proc at close range are jumpy, fast, and hard to read, is the thing. Like 80% of just guarding is reading, right? Knowing like what's coming next, knowing what the target, knowing who the target is, the distance to the target, and what it's likely to do in that situation. That attack's a gimme. Like close range, he's got the spin, 2 runs, 2 black flips, and there's something I'm forgetting. That's one of the backflips. The other one is like a twisty backflip. This one, did them back to back. So if you fight it up close, you just see these 5 attacks all the time. 5 or 4. And you get fucking oh, there's the third backflip. Oh, that's not an attack, right? It's kind of like Marduk's taunt. Have you ever heard the phrase mopping the floor? Like, damn. When you lose the game so badly, the other team mopped the floor with you, man. What the fuck? There's a hitbox on the way down. What? What is this thing? Who made this account? Why did he hate life so much? Can we talk about this? Shit is crazy. I'm making this fight harder by taking him into the more narrow corridors. I'm not ready for that part of the fight yet. Nice heal. Never give up. Man. It even has a hip check. It's got a... There's a wall there, motherfucker. An invisible wall. Fuck. I didn't know you could run that far. Why are you doing the spiky one back to back? Is that why you got hit? Thought it would be the other one? If so, I got hit too. Yo. This QB's got corner combos. Did you see that? This is an all-rounder. Full screen combos, mid-screen combos, close range combos. It's got a DP on wake up, got the set playing. This thing's also got more life than I'd like. It's got the whole shebang, as they say. Wait, can you say that on stream? I haven't even thrown one Lichtokreis, I'm so scared. Let's throw it, fuck this guy. Okay, I thought that I would delay the timing a little bit given the displacement to the Argami. But it turns out I shouldn't. I should have just blocked right away. Nice heal. Thank you. Careful. The funny thing is, we're all seasoned players. That's why the mop the floor thing is so funny. Me especially. I'm a holder of 4,000 hours. You wouldn't quite guess so, right? It's the power of the QB, man. Nah, but for real, I gotta learn how to fight this thing. Where? Oh, there. I was making a list, like a very loose list of enemies that I struggle with in this game. Too far. That is probably my bad for putting it off camera. I caused that mistake to happen. Thank you. How did that not hit? This is starting to look like a timeout, by the way. Only got 5 minutes and not even 50% left. What was I saying about the time attacks being easier renditions? Anyway. If I had to make the list of Argami that I struggle with. Cubing. Borg Camlin. Marduk. Sariel. Shiyu. Congo sometimes. Most of the time I'm good, but sometimes. Regalia, I don't fucking like that thing though. But yeah, you can throw Regalia in there. Yep, I got it too. If I was close, I would have been dead. I used to struggle on the small sizes, but I think I'm good now. Famous last words. Wait, let me not say that. Let me not say that. I'm gonna say it, and then forget that I said it, and then be like, damn, I really said that, bro. I really said that. Because I just envisioned myself getting mauled by like a gaggle of ogre tails. It's happened before. Damn it. How did I not pick anyone up there? What is this connection? Damn. Nice aim. I tried. Actually kind of amazed that I didn't get no heals there. Hard to fire link burst bullets when there's corpses nearby. There we go. This fucking triangle lock-on doesn't appear. Hey, that almost looked competent. One thing I will share though is when I was learning... Did I learn this from someone? I don't remember, but... When it comes to QBJG and this run that we keep talking about, what? How did that ditch you? What? There's... If you stand like very close to it, and you use buckler, and you do a jumping guard in time with the shark teeth one, you can kinda option select for both, if you become very good at the timing. What I mean by this is, by the time you input the guard in the air, if... Can I hit that? No? Wow. By the time you input the guard in the air, if it does the one with the shark teeth, the shadowy stuff, you'll be able to block that when the buckler opens. And if it doesn't, if it does the other one instead, you'll be able to guard the regular one on the land portion of the guarding animation, i.e. option select. Can I put that into practice though? Maybe one day. We'll see. Damn, this was a timeout anyway. Got one more life. I wonder if I should say this when describing rank 1 playing. I'm not sure if it's part of the etiquette, but if you tend to be the last player alive and it doesn't look very clearable, I don't think there's much point in attempting to clear. Mostly because time is a factor. I've seen people die on like class 34 with 10 minutes left and they go into Jomi and they solo and they're like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm like, why are you wasting my time? Even if you played to like utmost perfection, you'll just get timed out. Fundamentally not enough time. That was a learning experience. I learned nothing. I learned that QB is strong. However, excuse me, we will now attempt it again. Attempt to learn something. Oh yes, and change the playlist. Give me a sec. Let's see here. The amount of music that I'm allowed to play on stream is not very big because copyrights. Too laggy to play today. I think I'm good. I'm not able to pick up heals, but I'm good. But it might be, I don't know if other players are affected. I haven't been experiencing any lag. I'm just experiencing an acute case of skill issue. It might even be a chronic case of skill issue because I've never been competent at fighting this motherfucker, ever. Never. Help. Big ass devour window, I didn't even know what to do, man. I'm scared. Send help. Damn. Player 4's texting. Careful. Yeah, the stream is quite delayed. I have to remember to change that. Nice. Wait, are you gonna double guard? At that range, might be worth a test. Let's try and block more and see what happens. Last time I played very passively, right? That seems safe. Is that a backflip? No. That's gotta be the spikes. What? He just did the normal run 3 times in a row. What? How does he decide? This is like enraged Hannibal and doesn't mind doing the same shit in a row. Let's just run. Let's get back here and throw it about. I missed, what? Okay. That doesn't look safe. Oh, it was cool. Backflip. I was expecting something quick. Find you have a lot more luck reacting to things if you try to expect them. Oh, that was just poorly spaced and poorly timed. Normal run. South one faster. Hey! What? Did you block and still get hit? Damn. Whenever that happens to me, man, I feel like I got reincarnated in the isekai where the rules don't make sense. You block and you still fucking get hit? What? Come on. I cannot heal that in time, probably, yeah. Not enough time to change into gun mode first. This attack is active a lot faster than than what the visual cue would lead you to believe, let's say. This is me. That's a jump, right? Whoa, that's kind of quick. Also faster than it looks. Run again. Enrage. Run. Backflip. One of the runs, I don't know which one. I had an execution error. That doesn't happen often. Damn. I forgot to take out my persistence skill again. Streaming makes me scatterbrained, I swear. I wonder how hard it is to block that attack consistently. Thanks for eating my inputs. That looks on... never mind. This is going better than last time. I feel 1% more comfortable with this thing. Why was there no hitbox there? What? I wonder if that's a net play thing. I think the guard was timed okay though. There we go. Practicing what I preach. It works. Always. I overextended that time though. Can you stop doing this though? I think this thing needs an AI check. Yeah, that's active a lot faster than what it looks like. Nice. That's quick. That's very quick. That's scary levels of quick. Shoulder check, hip check, body check. I don't know. I don't know, man. QB check, mic check. King. 引退したのにな。愛さんどうも久しぶりですね。What the fuck? on the way back though?愛さん、キュービの感想はどうなんでしょうか。個人的にとっても苦手なアルガムですよ。Time-wise, this is better. I think we were at 10 minutes last time. At this point of HP, it was 10 minutes in on the last attempt. How do you know? I wish there was some other visual cue that would let you know which one it's doing. Careful. Nice inputs, bro. How many hours do you have in this game again? Talking to myself, by the way. Get out and like tackle, tasukete. Yeah, Toshinもうざいけど。なんで2種類あるのでしょうか。That was a mistake, actually. If that was a solo run, I would have died there. The moment that I decided to do that back step was the moment I decided to die, basically. So you won't miss those in solo. Especially if you're gonna step backwards. What? I'm as surprised as you are that I blocked that shit. I blocked that shit like I input block out of safety, right? And to if you can watch closely, right? When I'm trying to learn the guard timing of something, I tried to stand outside the hitbox and still time the guard as if I'm inside the hitbox, right? That's what happened there. I thought I wasn't in the hitbox and turns out I was. And the guard popped. I'm thankful to know that my timing is right, but I'm confused and baffled to know that the fucking hitbox extends that far. Help. Backflip. That is so fast. He's got set play. QB is strong. Damn. As much as I struggle with this thing, I think I still struggle with Marduk more. This fucking clown made me go in a circle. Yeah, it's quite fast actually. I'm gonna fight here. This is not really the best place to fight. Oh man, I cannot aim. I'm surprised that didn't hit. Wow. You know, as much as I struggle with this thing, it looks pretty cool in motion. I'll give it up. You know what you know what I mean? But at the same time I feel like fuck this thing. I gotta learn though. You can devour this. Maybe the hitbox is small at the back. Let's try. Okay. It's quite big. For a second I thought that was the spinning tail thing. And I panicked. Doesn't it look like he's having a bad dream when he's down? You ever seen a sleeping dog before? Sleeping dog having a bad dream. That's what it looks like. Yep. Active a lot sooner than what it looks like. Back flip. Was that a front flip? Isn't that a long range attack? Why are you doing that? Yeah. Does it have stun on it? Yeah, it does. Help. Y'all saved the wrong person. Look at my endurance, man. I don't need heals. I didn't get it there though, but still. That's a hit. Nope. Come to think of it, I don't even know what this guy's Hirumi animation looks like when they're low HP and they get stunned, right? I don't know what that shit looks like on this thing. I'm that unfamiliar. I think it like staggers around. We'll probably see soon. It's unfortunate that the bond break happened while it was down. Down again? Okay. You good back there? Okay. Nice hitbox you got there. If I had the professional bullet, it would have worked there. I input guard! A little bit too late though that time. I felt it. At least I reacted. The first step is reacting. Oh, that's what the... No, that's not what I'm talking about. That's so quick. So what it's like to be outclassed. Damn, did you just spawn and get hit? I'm scared of this shit. I almost died there. In a very silly kind of way. Time-wise, we're good this time. Run. That's cool. Reacted this time. Okay, I think I know what it looks like now. It does kind of stumble around a bit. I thought that was a tackle. I like how this fight changed. In the beginning, I came in here like, yo, I'm gonna guard everything. I'm gonna learn how to guard. Look at me now. Straying away from the path. It's what it's like to be conditioned. We cleared the mission, but doesn't feel like we won. You know that feeling? It's not fun though. You familiar with double negatives? It's not fun. Just responding to some messages. The world's pettiest tail break while wind was down. Cubing. Atena King. Boy, are you sure you want this? I was gonna pick Marduk next. Or this fucker. Look at this mean ass face on his shield and everything. Nightmares about that asshole, man. Come to think of it, I feel like Bobs was bodying one of y'all. Me sometimes, but oh my god. Here's another. What do I use here? Crush on hands is supposed to be the tech, right? If you can break the legs. Wait. You break the legs with crush bullets, I believe. I guess I'm gonna use hammer. With breakthrough. There's a high chance of me dying, yeah. Okay. Chi-Yu, huh? Why is this origami a piece of shit? Might be similar to QB, right? Lots of his close range attacks are kinda hard to predict. And they got some fucked up hitboxes. There's like a roundhouse kick that has a very fucked up hitbox. And usually when he does it, he ends up going behind you and off screen. So you gotta look out for that. What else does it have? It's got mid-range projectiles, which I feel like if you want to fight lame, you could probably use the same, like same approach that you could on a QB if you wanted to. Although I don't know if it'll be as effective. QB, huh? Well, we'll find out together. Crash on the legs and nothing else. We'll find out together. And you fight him on an incline. This game hates you. That's the roundhouse with the fucked up hitbox that I'm talking about. That's probably the ground slam. Yeah. That Yaz. I said this in the previous stream also. This is probably fire, right? Or ice, I think. Ice or fire? One of the other. Just put ice on. I said this in the previous stream, but a lot of these old boy origami had this thing where they kind of like rock, paper, scissors and attack. Right? They have an oppose. Excuse me. They have a pose that looks the same for two different attacks. That is fucking huge. And then in this man's case, it's a little bit easier because you can tell what he's gonna do from his pose based on the distance to the person who has the aggro. Like, that's probably the fireballs, you see. He has 3 of this. He has like the key blasts, if you're a Dragon Ball fan. He has the one where he makes the AoE around him, palms on the ground. And then he has a single key blast. That's the 3 from the pose that he does. But you can, if you're close range, you can use process of elimination to understand what he's gonna do. Right? And whether you fire, the 2 far ones you deal with either way, the same way. So it's a little bit easier to deal with than, let's say, a Congo. Congo has the same shit. Except they all have fucking timings to change. He's got what? He's got the the wind blowing stuff. He's got the spin and then got the one hand lunge. Yeah, crush on the hands, just the tech. But I think out of the things that I struggle with, see it goes off screen. Out of the things that I struggle with, this guy is a little bit low on the list, I think. QB's up there. QB's up there. But I'd say probably top 3. Nice god. Top 3 probably Marduk, Sariel, And probably Borg, now that I think about it. Probably right. I don't remember the enemy's hitboxes being so fucked up in the previous game, by the way, but it has been a yeah, just as I was saying. It has been a while. Thank you. Help, but it took a while. That's a shame. I'm still confused. People are complaining about Havakiri. Have you seen some of these motherfuckers, man? Getting bodied at Havakiri because of skill issue. Probably. Wait, I'm getting bodied because of skill issue as well. Damn. I wish I could talk shit, but I can't. Hard things are hard. Ninja chop? Okay. Ninja chop or no? That's the chop. Ground pound thing. I almost reacted late. Fucked up hitbox. I can't aim, I'm sorry. Ninja chop. I don't think that's the one I'm supposed to be scared of though. The one I'm supposed to be scared of is like where he puts the palms forward and does the backdash. That shit I always get hit by. Every fucking time. That shit. Every fucking time I get hit by that. Shit you not. Ninja chop. Spicy thing, okay. Backdash. The timing is different from backdash, fuck my life. I feel like this guy didn't want you to block, man. This is supposed to be a mid-size, by the way. Mid-size is supposed to imply normal mode, right? How come Anubis is so easy compared to this thing? Ninja chop. Oh, I'm not the target. Who is? Sylvie. 33. Hey, I reacted. Hey, I reacted, but I don't think it was fast enough. If I was on the ground, I was probably still gonna get hit there. What the fuck? Nah, man. What is this? Sorry, guys, making me feel old, man. Damn, old man can't react. Not that term. Nope, that one's visual cue is it's in line with how it functions. I just got it, plain and simple. This thing doesn't fly around as much as it used to, I think. Right? And other does more fucked up shit all the time. Ninja chop. Okay. This also seems slower. I think the bright side that I have for a lot of the origami that I struggle with is not a lot of them have lots of HP. It's only really QB and Borg mostly. I would throw Burst Romeo on the list, but I have not seen that attack in a while. I put Burst Romeo on the list, but that's probably on everybody's list. Is this a low HP attack? Huh, never noticed that. Maybe I've just never been paying attention. Ninja chop. That was unsafe. It's like, damn, even if you strain yourself physically, you're not gonna react quicker, man. Accept facts. What the fuck? There's no hitbox? Wow, that's faster than it looks. That's really fast, what the fuck? Too slow that time, I think I got it. And before you ask, no, I do not miss segment. That was lucky. Thanks for the... Panic. I thought it invented a new attack there. When it got stunned in the middle, I was like, what? I never seen this before. I was ready to complain and everything, like, oh, it's just a stun. Okay. It's almost dead. Either that hit me on the other side of my guard, or it just does a shit ton of chip damage. I don't feel like I should have died there. I feel like I should have just gotten chipped. This is a time attack after all, right? I wouldn't be surprised if it hit me on the other side of my guard though. Look at that fucked up hitboxes. Chop. Close enough. Backdash thing. This thing is scary, man. This thing's hella scary. Having vague memories of what you're supposed to be doing, then he pump slaps you. It's not fun. That's all I'm saying. I talked about origami that I struggle with, right? What about origami that aren't fun? Wait, didn't I make that video already? I did. What was in the video? False idol. I don't find that very fun. Most of the time. Well, I mean, it's okay, I guess. I wouldn't, like, select it. Let the suffering continue. Serial sometimes. Sometimes I don't find it fun. But I think the top of my list is probably base form of Diao's Peter. It's very boring. It does the same 3 attacks all the time. And then sometimes surprises you with those balls. Wait. Don't take that out of context. You know what I'm talking about. Shoots like 4 very purple balls directly at you. Usually triggered at mid-range. But Winged Peter though. Let's fucking go. Winged Peter is one of my favorites in this game, to be honest. Hella fun. Top 5, I'd say, even. Until he lags, then I don't want to play anymore. When Winged Peter lags, I want to close the game. It's that bad. All of these other things I'll sit through. But that one and what, like Animal Party or something? It's played through some very laggy conditions. You just learn to deal with it. Suck it up. But like when class 25 lags, I don't want to play the game anymore. Peter starts like fucking sliding across the floor and shit. Nah. Oh, Noada's pretty bad when it lags as well. Burst Noada. Borg isn't weak. Fire. Borg isn't. It's weak to ice, but only its mouth or something. I forget. I don't think that the elemental stuff is... Fuck, I used to know. Let me just say I don't know. I'll go research. I used to know. Oh boy. Maybe I should have brought Calamity Nova. Upon closer inspection, I think that I might struggle with GU more than this thing. But let me save that for after we get the dub, right? Let me save that for when we win. If we can. Help. Why me? Performer, obviously. Am I the only one using Performer? No. Say it ain't so, Jerry. Nice block. I'm supposed to start this training session with what I know about the origami, right? What I know about Borg Camlin, it's a scorpion, as you can see. It's full of shit, as you can see. He does this, the rock, paper, scissors thing that I was talking about earlier. Where he has the same pose, and then out of the pose it does multiple attacks. Very common among these... First gen? Is that accurate to say? First gen origami do that? It's not prevalent in GE3 though, that's for sure. Boys that just joined in GE3, I mean, fuck, that's fast. Anyway, what I want you to do in this fight is break the shield. Either with armor piercing things or with... Oh right, it's enraged and gets more hitboxes. I completely forgot about that. As I was saying, you break the shield, and then it becomes a weak point, basically. As right now, the only weak point is the tip of its tail, weak to crush, and the back legs when it's not enraged. Right? I think so. And the mouth if you have good aim. And pierce bullets. This origami is also shit to fight if you try and block it a lot. Yeah, enrage now the legs aren't weak no more. That's a spin probably. Yeah. When you fight it enough, you start to get a feel for the tendency that it likes to do where it puts up the shield. Nice hitbox! Watch, there's gonna be a hitbox back there. That's a spin. Hitbox is damn near instant when you're this close. Hitbox back here. I still got hit! What? I fucking knew it was there and I still got hit. No, man. Give me back my reactions. Give me back my matchup knowledge. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Not that I ever felt like I knew what I was doing. It's gonna be hitbox there. Oh, it's possible that I got hit behind, right? Behind my guard that time. Because when it's enraged, all the shit gets buffed. That is fast, wow. I feel like even if I was in the hitbox, I wasn't gonna get that JJ. You gotta aim it properly, it seems. Because the hitboxes form on the ground and they're like... How to explain this? The source of the attack is on the ground, right? Usually with just guarding, you guard towards the source of the attack. It sounds obvious when I say it like that, right? But there's sometimes, like when Anubis does his frog splash attack and he jumps over you, then the source of the attack is in the direction that he started, not where he's going. So if he jumps over you, you have to block where he was, not where he's going. Ow. Remember what I said about... This is why you don't talk shit on stream. Remember what I said earlier about struggling more on Chiyu than this guy? I'm gonna take that back. Until his shield is broken, then I'm gonna talk shit. Probably. Nah. I think the time for talking shit has passed, man. I'm just having a full-on skill issue. Oh, his shield is broken, huh? I wonder if that timing was right. You'll never know. I always forget it as that. Oh, you brought dead in just for the shield. I had a fucking feeling. Sometimes you just know. Is that the spin? I hope not. Sting. Jump. That's cool. Jump is fine. I still got... What? I got chip damage? What? What do you mean? Okay. That means that there's two different hitboxes. The jump in the air and the AoE when it lands, right? And you're not protected. That's fucked up. One of the most annoying monsters. Yeah, what we're doing right now, if you're just joining, is we're tackling all of the origami that I myself struggle with. To drop the list one more time, it's Cubing. I haven't fought Marduk yet, we can do that next. But it's Cubing, Borg, Chiyu, and Sariel. There's one that I always forget, that's quite fast. But there's two variations of this attack, I had no idea. I'm getting comboed here. This is a fighting game, you just see a counter, counter, counter. Stop mashing. Can I live? I just want to live, man, I swear. It's just a scorpion. It's just a scorpion. Hey, what's up? Careful. That's unsafe. It's just a scorpion, man. I'm so scared. It's fighting for dear life. The shield is broken, this fight hasn't changed. That was reckless. It's close to Sariel. Ooh, Sariel on rank 1 is a blood edge experience. If you aren't a hammer main, you will become assimilated into fellow hammer mains upon that journey. I assure you. Spin. I'm not sure if the timing was right for that. Spin again. Run. The suffering will soon be over. Careful. Wait, so if it was enraged, I would have had to block faster than that, right? Because I would probably have still gotten hit in the air with that timing. Fuck. Focus all your stamina on the tail. It's ironic you say that because what's up? Yo, what's up? It's ironic you say that because that approach kind of makes you take a lot of stamina, which is why I tend to not gravitate towards it even though I brought a hammer. Mostly because think of it like this, right? You strike the tail at double jump height. And the only evasive action you have available to you, unless you're a short blade player, at double jump height, is a dive. Stamina hungry stuff. Is everyone using rank 1 gear? Yes, this is week 2 on the rank 1 dojo, which is sort of a new series that I'm tentatively trying to start. Host, maybe not weekly, but maybe twice a month events for, you know, just net play sessions and GE3 rank 1 net play sessions. Worth it? I wish I could disagree, but I cannot. If you snipe its crotch at any time, and its head when it's enraged for a weak point. Doesn't Anubis have something like that also? But like with his chest, when it's in 4 legs mode at least. I've never sweat this much. Can you join from PC? Are you familiar with the rank 1 rules? Oh right, I didn't pin this. Damn, I forgot. Yeah. If you check the... There we go. If you check the pinned... excuse me. If you check the pinned comment, there's a link to a Discord that has a bunch of prominently for PC right now GE3 rank 1 players. If you're interested in joining in on the dojos, you can go ahead. Wait, I just picked something. You can go ahead and join that. I probably play on weekends if I'm available. Friday weekends. Can you share some story? Is it about your boss and your boss's wife? Yeah, sure. Who was next? Motocrat. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna bring a scythe. Sniper does pretty well versus Borg. Would you say the same for... Ah yes, this was another one that I was asked to put on the rotation. It's Quadriga. Would you say the same for Quad Boy? GE10 Gunvolt is a nice combo. Ah, a fellow gentleman. How does the joke go? Damn. I see a fellow tasteful gentleman, something like that. It's been a while. I guess we can do quad after this one. Maybe. It's a new one. You forgot because you drunk. Happy Friday, am I right? I see you are gentlemen of culture. There we go. Trust you to remember such things. Anubis have a permanent chest weak point. Although it's hard to take advantage of consistently. I only have bad jokes available to me, so I will shut up. For now. Imagine fighting the boss for 20 minutes just to speed the footage down to 2 minutes. Damn. If this game had a turbo mode, I'm not sure if I'd dip. You woke up and chose to be drunk. How does that work? Happen to be something of a gentleman of culture. Prove it, my good sir. I trust that I successfully muted myself. I think I did. It's common etiquette that you're supposed to mute the microphone when you when you cough violently and or sneeze. I say that because I got jump scared in someone's stream one time. I was just chilling. And then they had one of those shotgun sneezes, man. You know what I'm talking about? It just sounds like someone unloading a double barrel out of nowhere. Mid-conversation, mind you. Like they'd just be talking and then all of a sudden, TWAH! You're like, what the fuck did you just sneeze? What is that? Who raised you? Stop! Legit got scared, man. It's not good. You're pretty funny. Is there a speed mod? There might be. I'm not too versed in the mod scene. Can't say I'm interested for the most part. Anyway, I think that this is the guy that I struggle the most with. Ow. Marduk. Garm, whatever the fuck you want to call him. Wolf Boy. The call for family Pokemon, whatever you want to call him. Why me? I don't have Performer on. Oh, nobody has it on. Damn. I don't fuck with this attack. Timing is a lot more flush than I remember. Is that the taunt? Nope. Is that the in range? Yeah. I'm pretty any news on Guadita. The more that I get asked that question, the closer I get to having dark thoughts. Let me explain. How the fuck did that not hit? What kind of dark thoughts, you ask, my good sir? It's lying to the public, man. Hey guys, new Guided info just dropped. And then you watch the video, it's just me playing GE3. The speaker guy's a liar, fuck this guy. Unsub. That was very fast, wow. I jest. But no, there is no news. The news is that there's a Guadita trilogy available on Steam and also on the Asian PSN, I believe. And it may be on sale as we speak. If you are watching the stream void of knowing what the Guadita... You're good. As I was saying, if you're watching the stream void of knowing what Guadita is, should I pick these games up? BK, talk to me. Yeah, maybe you should dip on the trilogy. I mean, as good a time as any, right? My bullets are not hitting today. Are you good? You good? You good, sir? What do you mean? They might be making a new game. But it's all speculation at this point, guys. Speculate along with me. If there was a new... Ow. If there was a new God Eater game, what would you like to see? Don't forget to tell me in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that fucking bell to make sure that you don't... How many times have you heard that in your life, man? Damn. Does that even work at this point? I don't think it does. Not that I've ever done that. I can tell you why you should hit the bell, though. But will I tell you to hit the bell? No. Why should you hit the bell? Well, YouTube algorithm... lucky God. At the... You know, I'll jump ahead beyond all the complaining that I usually do, but... You probably won't see videos of channels you don't hit the bell on. But especially if they try to branch out from what you previously watched on that channel. You sub to the channel for the honey pop videos? Say less. First 10 me in honey pop, man. See me in the Q root ender any percent. I'm just talking shit. But now all of a sudden, I don't play honey pop no more. I'm a gun vault player. Primarily gun vault player, man. That is so big. You probably will not see any of my gun vault videos, even if you watched most of my previous stuff that you are following. That, my friend, is why you should press the bell on channels that you care about watching. And that, I feel, is also a decision that you must make yourself. I don't feel like you should be bullied into doing it in every video. We're getting GTA 6 before Gotti to fall. Very likely. I'm probably gonna get that, by the way. Unless they try and pull some shit of being like $100 base edition. A long-time GTA player, I guess you could say. There's no hitbox. Safety spot back there, I mean. Subscribe, guys, so I welcome your girl. How does that work? Back when I was gonna make videos, I used to have a kind of a funny one. Or it was like tentative GTA 6 boss fights. I don't think I'll be making content for it, but I will play it. Lots of games I play, but I don't cover. Actually, most of the games I play, I don't cover them. Hey, English version of Beyond the Blue. My heal bullets are just not landing today. This is unsafe. Saw it happening. If the only one who's not interested in GTA 6, I'd wager there's several people who are not interested in GTA 6. To which I say, understandable. I feel like it's a dice roll on whether it's actually going to be a fun game, to be honest. Because I don't know if you're allowed to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. You're gonna play GTA 6 on YouTube. This is vicariously. Damn, 0. The reason why I say this is because Red Dead 2 was not very good as a video game. Emphasis on that last part, as a video game. I feel like the story and the writing was pretty good. I guess if you squint hard enough, a lot of the graphicalness is pretty good for being on the hardware that it was on, right? The way the world is, you know, like how NPCs all have their daily lives if you care about that bullshit. But like as like playing that game, never again. Never again will I put myself through that. That is fucking huge. What the hell? I predicted that the second one would hit them, but not the first strike. You know what the fucked up thing is? If you break this thing's gauntlets, its hitboxes get worse. Its attacks get more manageable. It also gets slower, I believe. Well, some of its attacks get slower, let me say it like that. But that shit hit back there with broken gauntlets. Send help. Speaking of same play, you still salty about Far Cry 6? Why? What happened? I don't really vibe with those Ubisoft shooters, man. If we're talking shooters, I'm probably more on boomer shooter side, I guess you could say. Let's just say fast-paced, right? I don't really like that term. With that being said, how do you feel about the, this recent weekend's list of game events and game announcements and stuff? Anything catch anyone's eye? For me, Doom the Dark Ages, hell yeah. That's probably the only thing I saw this weekend where I actually felt my heart afterwards and was like, yo, I have a heartbeat, damn. There's a couple other stuff that looked interesting, but not day one levels of hype. Dark Ages, Wilds, Phantom Blade Zero, Wukong. Did anyone see this game called, what the fuck is its name? 33 something? It was on the Xbox showcase. Something 33, I forget. The name escapes me. I'll pull it up when I'm done, yeah. There we go. Let's see. Ways. Okay, maybe I posted this further back than I thought. I have to scroll quite a bit. It's got a strange name. Can I scroll any faster than this? Claire Obscure. English is not my first language. You're gonna have to read this to me and tell me what the name is. Claire Obscure Expedition 33. It looks like it's something that's worth keeping an eye on. Scared about what they can do with a new marathon game. I'm not sure what you refer to. I was kind of... Gameplay is basically get one attachment and you can one-shot every enemy in the game. I was kind of surprised that they didn't have any Dragon's Dogma 2 DLC announcement this weekend. I felt like the time was right. I've had inside all of this time. You opened the door like no one before. You've given me hope, and for this I'm sure. Is that the end of the origami that we struggle with? No. This guy said. Convert Flake and follow you. I don't know anything about this guy. I just know that when he enters the screen, it's usually met with death, and decay, and sorrow. And I wet my pillow every night, not knowing how to fight this motherfucker. I think after this one we can go back to things that we're comfortable with, right? It's enough suffering for one day. Shine like the love I've had inside all of this time. You've opened the door like no one before. You've given me hope, and for this I'm sure. Is Ice right, by the way? I'm just trying to think. I think it is. It'll stay the same. I still cannot shake this cough. Already midnight. You sound very drunk, my good sir. Are there jiggle physics in GE3? There are. There's actually an... There's a deleted video idea somewhere about the upskirting of the series. I sort of held off because, you know, I'm sure you can figure out why. You're watching the trailer, NP. Your thoughts on the trailer, though? It's very, like, in the beginning, it gives me vibes of, you know, the classic Sony AAA cinematic experience type shit. And then when you see gameplays, it's like, hey, that doesn't look too bad. I wouldn't say it looks promising, but it looks worth keeping an eye on. Is that what that attack looks like from back here? I've only seen that shit from close range. It looks ridiculous. If you've been following if you've been following this channel for a long time, you might be aware that I did a similar video like that for this other game I played called Axel's Sword vs. Sword Art Online. In my completely unbiased opinion, it's one of the best videos I've ever made. You might not find it too easily though, because it got clapped with the parental advisory thing. It's quite funny though. You should every a couple months come back and watch that shit like, wow, I'm kinda stupid. Thank you. Enjoy your day, you too. Hope you have a good Friday, good weekend. Fuck. I say this in a lot of the streams, but I'm kind of, you know, I'm kind of cool that there isn't a GE4 most of the time. Like, personally speaking, I like this game very much, and I don't know that if there's a sequel, I will like it, like, even a fraction as much as I like this game. But there's always that danger. But with that being said, it would be nice if the series was alive, and there was, you know, more game to play. And obviously from content creation standpoint, it would be nice if there was, if people cared about watching GE videos again. You know, many people, prospective new fans, etc. Oh, that makes sense. The 8 boxes back there. The greatest X. I mean, it's in the title, right? It's in the title, right? If you're a CSO, don't watch that video. If you're a degenerate, watch that video on loop. These GV2 songs really grew on me. You know, when I first heard them, I didn't like them as much as the GV1 songs. But in all fairness, that's setting the bar a little bit high. You gonna watch for a bit? Make sure your make sure your screen is not facing the door. Ow. pretty good. Okay. Domo. Expected it likes to do those 2 attacks back to back. Bruh. It's all fun and games till you get hit. Look, this guy running for food, it's a time attack. No, it's not. I was gonna say. It's a banned activity in time attacks. Please look at the screen. I'm begging you, streamer. Please look at the screen. That's not safe, is it? Holy shit, he's doing reflection. You're gonna bump it up in the list. I didn't know the video's that influential, man. You know what the best part is? So much effort went into that video. I'm dead. So much effort went into that video. You can't understand the amount of thought. Completionism. This definitely wasn't scraping the bottom of the barrel for ideas after a while. Well, one of the prerequisites for making that was I need to find tech equal to their characters with skirts. Don't hurt me. And it was proving to be a challenge. It's quite a lot of characters in that game. So everyone that's present in the video, that's everyone. DLC included. Wait. Did I do Skyraker? If I didn't do Skyraker, I fucked up. Damn. Robo skirts don't count, huh? Shake my damn head. I was about to do the GE3. It was on the table. It was on the table, and then I had a, you know, a moment where you have what's it? What did they say? Moment of better judgment or some shit. I had that, and I was like, I'm not entirely sure if this. If this is what I should be doing right now. And then I turned around and I made the Just Got Crazy video. Not bad, huh? Not a bad trade. But think of the potential! Have you seen some of these burst outs? PK, stop. Stop it. Get some help. Spark of intelligence. Something like that. That was a struggle. Anata to naraba. It's a pretty funny video though. I'll give it up. There's not a lot of my videos I like, but that one is up there. The description is quite funny also if you got a lot of time to kill. Number 4, Valkyrie. Yo, think of the potential. Sariel has a skirt, right? There's a dark timeline out there where this video exists, man. I'm telling you. The Bond break even calls it a skirt, man. Okay, how about something that we play more frequently? 46, if we can go that high. We cannot go that high. Do I have opinion on Skull Nexus? I streamed the demo and I didn't like it. I was then made to be a villain for not liking it. I don't have nice things to say. 20, 13. I feel like Calamity Nova might be a mistake in this one, but we'll see. Maybe I should try Scythe. I don't usually play Scythe in 13. This is gonna be a learning experience for me. Pokemon I would eat. What's that thing? Kill, bang, or marry, right? Gaboro, say less, man. That's my wife. You don't talk bad about them buck teeth, man. Not in my chat. I like to make jokes. That'd be funny. I'm not sure I could make something like that very entertaining, though. Well, maybe. I'm not sure that everybody would vibe with my sense of humor, though. For those of you unfamiliar with what we are jesting about, let me find a Gabora for you. It's mid-size, right? I think I went past it twice. Damn. This is what we're talking about. Oh baby, look at that jawline. Say less. With teeth like that, this motherfucker would chew a piece of gum, fuck around, and knit a jersey, man. Damn! Alright, hear me out, my good sir. Hear me out. You know the law, man. Talk to me. You know the law. You know what they say. You know what they say, right? Unicorns. This joke is dangerous, but unicorns only allow if you know, you know, man. Do I make the joke? Get cancelled? The joke is that unicorns only allow virgins to ride them, man. Did you know that? You have to be a maiden to board. So Gabora, you know he only wants one thing, man. I need a new brain. I swear. Yeah. I would eat. I have a perfect meme for this. I was just sent it today. Ramen eating. And in the next panel, you have ramen at the feed point right there, the green shit recovering HP. Eating ramen. The next panel, you go find that Rule 34 shit. Post that in there. I need a new brain, man, I swear. Coming with the basic get. Damn. The Zoomer speak losing me now. How? Oh, it curled. You put film on the thumbnail. Look, man, the FBI already knows where I live because of those film memes I made in those Gotti to Take meme compilation videos way back. Let's not give them more reasons to, you know, pull the plug on my little operation here. Look at the horn. Look, man, all I'm saying is, you know the law about unicorns. That's all I'm saying. People are like, why do you know that? I mean, I don't know. I know a lot of useless things. Skimming Gyat when referred to an ass just sounds goofy. I don't know. I don't like even these slang about Riz and stuff. I'm probably too old to be saying stuff like that, man. Because I was young once too. And I know when someone old tries to sound hip and cool and whatever, y'all don't vibe with it. I'm not like over 40 or nothing, but I ain't gonna try and keep up with the kids. Careful. Hey, I'm not the only Scythebringer. Scythebringer sounds like a unit in an RTS game. You never say something like that? I mean, if you do, well, I don't mind. I just hope that you expect me to not know what it is. I don't know. I think that origami thirsting videos should stay in the dark timeline. Now, if I was asked that question on a podcast, that'd be different. Is this me? This is not me. I didn't even see that. Skibidi, here we go. Here we go. When I read that, I just like mentally check out. You feel sick tapping that when you go too far for a joke. That lagged. That lagged a lot. Thank you. I'll be chilling, waiting for these purple spheres to vacate the premises. Hey, this is probably my favorite GB song. GB3 song. Sorry, GB2 song. That isn't Indigo Destiny on the final battle. Probably. Do I have GB3 stuff in this playlist? I might not. I gotta fix that. Careful. Brain rot video. I don't even want to know what that is, man. That's gonna hit. Yep, thought so. 2 off 3. It's hard to get that off a jump though. Careful. That'll hit. Not so sure about Sylvie. Damn! I should have picked player 3 first there. Why? A height difference, let's say. Ramen can make. Thank you, I was reading chat there. 2 balls with mouths. That one got caught in the spam catcher thingy. Twitch's, not Twitch, YouTube's safe chat protection thing was like, nah. That joke too dangerous. Oh yes, this was I mentioned this earlier, but this is the second one of these, right? These streams. And then I was watching back the first one that I did last week. Yes, day before yesterday, around there somewhere. And in the beginning of the stream, I said that when you schedule streams, you have to set their settings individually, as opposed to just, you know, streaming raw, and then it takes your default settings and works for them. So that's why the chat is kind of behind. The video latency is not set on low. I'll fix that next time. Excuse me, but the other thing was the default setting for the ads is, I think balance is the term they use. There's 3 tiers for basically what is ad aggression, that while you're watching the stream. There's, I forget what the first tier is, which is what I usually leave it on. And then the tier above that is balance, and then there's one above that called aggressive, I think. And then when I was watching my stream back, I was like, damn, why is there an ad break like every 3 minutes? What the fuck is this shit? I don't remember setting it like that. And I went to go check the settings, and it was on the balanced one. And I was like, what the fuck, that's balanced? Can you imagine what aggressive must be like? That's like 30 seconds you get hit with an ad. You barely even finish a fucking sentence, man. Here we go. The Tomb Raider collab in this new... What the fuck is that game called? Raid something? I don't know, I keep seeing ads about that. And the ads never used to be that aggressive. I'm not sure if they're trying to compete with Twitch monetization though. Well, they probably are, but I don't think it's working. Enter for curiosity, stay for the Gunvolt music. GP is very underappreciated in my opinion. Careful. Shadow Legends, I think that's what it's called. Glad to see we're all getting the same ads, man. And fix your sentences and your college essay with Grammarly. Like, I'm not in college, so I mean, damn. Twitch is like 30 seconds unskippable. It might be more like 90. It's a long time. But if you sub, you don't see ads anymore. But I mean, like, the sort of perception on what we quantify as aggressive ads is kind of changing. Right? Think about it like this. Now, just operating YouTube normally, if you are not a premium holder, you have to see basically 2-3 ads sometimes. Just upon watching one video. Maybe even more. When you finish the video, they want to show you more fucking ads. I'm like, damn, I should have pieced out. Can I share my song playlist? Both of you to assume that it's shareable. It's not Spotify or nothing. But what we're listening to right now is Gunvolt music. Hey, spaced correctly. Will I hit that? It's a bit far. This is me, it's not me. I almost missed at point blank range. You can skip them or not, also changes. Yeah, sometimes it's like a 25-second ad or something, and they say it's video will play after the ad. Hold this. Basically, I'm out here mashing that button, waiting for 5 seconds. 5 seconds doesn't come. I'm like, yeah, no, finish that. Use SoundCloud. I used to use SoundCloud very long ago. Time-wise, this is pretty good. Damn, almost carried me out of the level there. That is so bad luck. That is so bad luck. I was trying to evade the... You saw those rocket looking stuff, right? Trying to evade that. I didn't see no fucking devour there. Wow. I'm so unlucky. Also skill issue. Why didn't you react to that? Damn. It was reactable. I just didn't think it would hit me. Like that. Okay. This power through YouTube Music ads. I don't use YouTube Music. It would using that without premium is a blood edge experience. Thought that would hit back here. Sometimes you never know. Bro is trolling myself. Usually, yeah. This is dangerous. Oh, okay. Careful. Not bad. But hard to get that without an AoE bullet. I should have seen that. Excuse me, I feel like I've been sick for a very long time. Nice block. What am I doing? At least I saw the one behind. That was almost very reckless. These things only follow me, huh? Teleport swipes probably. I reacted late. And when I saw them, I thought that they were closer than they were. I should have just had the camera pointing that direction. Nothing good comes from following down here. Today is working time. Work on the weekends. Good luck. Is that a tower? No. The moment you pick up biting edge. It's a hard weapon though. You off? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good weekend. Don't attack me. I'm just sleeping in. Five. You don't have a free day. Oof. That's unfortunate. On an off day, the Saragami can also fuck me up, man. YKB, caps lock. Spell properly, please. You should play GV. You've been sitting on your backlog. Yeah, you should give them a whirl. They're very fun games. This lady's hair doesn't make sense to me. Have you ever looked at her hair? How does she do this? Look at this the way the hair clip functions, right? Like, she got a bob, right? I don't know if these are extensions, or she's got like a rat's tail that she tied up and then draped over the top of her head. I don't know. It's really weird. From the front it looks pretty normal though, right? Damn, she is stacked though. Good lord. How old is this girl again? What are they feeding these ages? I mean, God eaters. She's not an age. Talk to me, database. Validate my thirsting. 18 years old? We're watching you, BK. We'll let you off the hook this time. But you better not let there be a next time. I'm sorry, officer. I don't know what came over me. You can't see Arc. Nah. It's mostly like the hair drapings is what gets me. But I can kind of see what you're talking about. Arc is really nice, by the way. Like, really, really nice. I hope that, when the Blue Glass Moon gets a English release this year, I hope that you consider playing it, reading it. It's Tsukihime is a very we try not to oversell, but it's an interesting novel. You should give it a whirl. I'm not sure if I'll be dipping on the English. I already read the JP when it came out a couple years back. They look like anime air vents. Is she a tuna car? What's going on? Damn! Not a bad paint job. Put more vents on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Ugh. That's supposed to be a dive JG. Imagine aiming. Imagine aiming. I like these songs, but I don't like listening to them right after the Morpho ones. You know what I mean? So I typically put the GV playlist on full random. It doesn't bother me. But if I listen to these 5 Morpho ones and then the 5 Roro ones, I'm like, eh! When I get a free hand or die, I might just skip ahead. Do I like reading novels? I like visual novels. I don't think I've read a light novel in a very long time. Like very long. You might not know this about me, but my life used to be visual novels. from like 2011 to 2014. That's what I used to play, man. Fighting games and VNs. Or maybe that's why I'm such a thirst. Damn. I've been assimilated. Help. But yeah, I used to play quite a lot. And then what happened? Started doing YouTube, I guess. Ended up not having as much time for things. What about you? And that question is general, whomever may answer. I like reading manga, but in terms of experiencing a work, I would prefer anime, but oftentimes they're not, you know, man, if you follow, there's a lot of problems with how things are adapted. Sometimes things are incomplete, sometimes things are changed. I like voice acting a lot. Listening is, you know, it's fun. That did a lot more damage than I thought it would. Wow. Huge walls of text makes your eyes hurt. I can feel that. The thing with a lot of light novels is that it's not easy reading. It's a lot of like chewy stuff. And like actually trying to take it in requires a lot of effort. Mental strain. Nice. That was scary. That shit one-shots you even if you got. I almost died. That's unsafe. Oh, I locked out again. How does it not hit? Read one paragraph and wanting to sleep. That's mean calculus. Those are dark times. It's also more than 10 years ago. Wow, I'm old. Take that. What am I doing? Carelessness. Ow. Anata Tonaraba. Let's see. As you go here, and then it's straight into the X stuff, right? Wait. I think, GG, sir. I hope that you had fun. As always, thanks for playing. I'll probably be playing a little bit more and then jump off. I was quite tired when I started the stream, and then I woke myself up, it seems. Should be good for a little while longer. Let's see. Wait a second, why am I making this hard? I did this already. What's this other playlist? There we go. There we go, yeah. Sorry. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Not divine. Fine, will do. Okay, I think that should... Wait, no, I'm still missing something. Fuck. Where did I put this? Ah, there we go. Okay, I think that's better. Gonna play Elden Ring, I'll pass. I would very much like people to stream it for me though. Those Souls games are not for me. I do like watching people play them though. I was just examining some playlist based things. I'm back now. Slightly distracted earlier, but they look cool. I would rather instead play Armored Core 6 whenever it's on a reasonable sale. I have a serious question, by the way. How the fuck do you fight Sariel? This is an origami I've only been struggling with for 10 years. Only. Send help. What am I doing? Oh, if I had the aggro, I would have died. Or fast-paced stuff, yes, pretty much. Fast-paced, skill-based is my wheelhouse. This is me, probably. Even if I knew. This is so fast! Help! Send help. Oh yeah, I was supposed to start with the same thing I said about the other origami I struggle with. Right? How did I say it? I said like I don't know much about them, but fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Well, neither do I. Lifted skirt. Stop! It's not 2017 no more. That doesn't fly with the YouTube algorithm, man. Don't give them reasons to shoot you. I almost devoured there. Okay. It would have been safe. Can never tell though. Wait, let me just update the playlist. Protect me from harm. Thank you. I'm almost done. There. Yeah! Thanks. Nice save. I was talking about this in the last stream as well, but do you remember Nyx Alpha? Is it called Nyx Alpha? Why can I not remember the name of any of these scions, man? I cannot remember the name of any of these scions. Nice god. I said that lady had a galaxy in her skirt. Can you imagine how I felt? Given my track record, the fun I could have had with this video. You don't understand. Yeah, the sniper rifles have been a fun match. Yeah, this origami doesn't mesh too well with my playstyle. I have PTSD from class. Which one was it? There's one where you fight... It's somewhere in the 20s, I think. I forget. But you fight this thing and a false idol spawn at the same time. There was an age where... That is so fast. There was an age where... on one of the fresher updates, JV players loved to pick that shit. And I just got fucking murked every time. It was that one, and then the one that's where there's two Vajras that spawn, followed by a Balmung. That one's okay though, but there's a whole bunch of Ogre Tails that spawn that kind of ruined that mission for me. A lot of these missions are they're alright, you know. They're alright, and then you play them on rank 1 and you're like, what the fuck is this? You're like, on normal play, you're like, this is alright, you know. And then you're like, why the fuck is this Sariel still alive? Who put this false idol here? Does that have a hitbox back there? Doesn't. She is very squishy to crush though. So I think that the call, if you want real practice, is probably to do this without hammer, right? Mostly like speaking for myself here, but sandbox missions would be fun. I was reading chat that time. They indeed would be fun. I believe there's custom missions. Some people have modding the game. I saw some stuff. I saw them fight the the assault mission, origami, normal missions. If you look very close, this serial got some physics. This thing is big, well. Please don't let that be the zigzag one, I can never tell on startup. Poison. I had a feeling. A short blade and the flying guys put you in the air, that is true. This game needs enemy step. Okay, maybe need is a strong word, but this game would be very fun if it had enemy step. What is enemy step? It's a mechanic in some other game where when you're close to an enemy, you can jump off them and reset your air actions. Doesn't that sound pretty cool? So like, as long as you have an enemy to fight, you can basically stay in the air indefinitely. However, adding such a grand mechanic to the game would probably require rework a lot of origami attacks, don't you think? If you're able to stay airborne so frequently, what's to stop them from missing all of the attacks, right? A lot of... What the fuck? A lot of attacks have blind spots at double jump range, even attacks that you wouldn't think, right? One example that I like to use is Burst Balmung has this attack where he has like a tracking circle that appears on the ground, right? And then when he does the attack, he shoots like a railgun upwards, and then it comes like an airstrike basically from the air. Airstrike railgun, and it lands on you. But did you know that even though this attack comes from directly above, there's still a blind spot at double jump height? God, it doesn't make sense sometimes. Goofy game. The song is my alarm, actually. Let me tell you the story. Back when I was recording Luminous Avenger X2 runs, there was a mission that I was struggling with very much. It's the only mission in the game that I don't actually have a video for. And I cry every night. I wet my pillow with the tears at the fact that I don't have a fucking hard mode boss rush video. The mission is 30 minutes long though. That's why I'm struggling to record it. It's 30 minutes long. You succumb to decision fatigue. It's a hard mission. So I said, yeah, I guess we're gonna be holding Igniter, which is the song. We're gonna be holding Igniter as my morning alarm until I beat this shit. 2 fucking years later. Don't send help. So this song is associated with get your shit together and record some vids. But hey man, Boss Rush was beating my ass for like 6 months. I said fuck this, I'll come back. I started trying it again recently, along with trying to root X1. Oh yeah, by the way, I saw some people discussing Gunvolt earlier. I said this in the previous stream, but the current sort of video forecast going forward for this channel is gonna be these somewhat regular GE3 netplay streams and Devil May Cry 5 videos whenever I get over my anxiety to actually do that, and then X1. But X1 is... I gotta learn a lot of stuff from scratch, so it's gonna take me a while to get like to a competent level where I feel like I can release good runs. But eventually it'll happen. That's what's in the future. Some of you all might be saying, but BK, all these games are 5 years old. Yes, I know. Your point? What's your point? $25. think out of the guys that I struggle with, Congo's, right? Okay, Vajra's been kind of fucking me up recently. I don't know what's going on anymore. But of the ones that I'm aware that I struggle with, I think Congo was the only one we didn't do today. Konashimi kodae. Hopefully next week I can have this GE3 video out. But we'll see. Trying to not rush myself on a schedule. That's also why I was thinking that I'm probably not going to make these net play sessions weekly, at least the streams. I don't really mind playing... Oops. I don't really mind playing, you know, frequently, but I feel like if I stream this weekly, I'm going to get hella tired of this game again. Happened before. Took some months off. It's only natural when you play a game so much, right? Fuck. Outside of Beyond Probability and Luminous Promise, this is probably my favorite X1 song. Me? Not me. Quick swipe. Back jump. Cool. What the fuck? What do you mean no perfect dive? What? Quick swipe, okay. I do have breakthrough, right? Yeah. You're gonna head out. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good weekend. And maybe you'll see me on stream again in another 2 weeks. I don't do fare too well when I'm on a schedule. Fuck. What? I got lifted with? That didn't make sense. Okay. Saw that one. Back to the wall. Yeah, I don't like this. Please turn. That's fine. Turn again. Quick swipe. This is a free devour if you know what you're doing. Again, blind. You see, it comes from the sky, like, right? Lightning that comes, lightning that appears from the sky, but there's a blind spot at double jump range. It doesn't make sense. Not complaining, mind you. I'm just saying it doesn't, like, in terms of physics, it doesn't make sense. Quick swipe, probably. Okay. Too far. Oh. I just inputted too quickly, then got it again to cover my ass. Fuzzy. Turn. No turn, okay. I want to turn him anyway because I don't like back to the wall. Quick swipe. I think I'm not the target anymore. You look like you need B3. There you go. Me? Yeah, it's me. These attacks mesh together really well. Too soon. Quick swipe? Nope. Okay. fuzzy. There's a blind spot here as well if you know what you're doing. Although that didn't work because I was on the upper part of the incline. Imagine flat terrain. Quick swipe probably, yep. Quick swipe probably. Oh, okay. I was ready. Again. Careful. Nice loop you got here. You gonna do anything else? Okay then. Don't start feeling self-conscious on my account, man. You do you. Quick swipe. Okay! That's 4 in a row. If I quick swiped, I would have gotten hit. Wouldn't have died though. Lots of HP, but I don't trust that back right side hitbox when he's on an incline. I've gotten murked behind him before. Again, can we just have flat terrain? Would be nice. Reacted, but I was still in recovery. There we go. I almost got Gotti to 3'd. Does that ever happen to you? I almost got Gotti to 3'd on stream. This game, I don't know how to explain this. I actually implemented this for one of the clips in one of my God videos, but when you're unable to touch the ground, like you slide off in an origami or piece of terrain and you cannot land, the game just fucking teleports you and puts you wherever it wants, basically. I call that getting Gotti to 3'd. Sometimes it happens at the worst time. There's a phantom hitbox here, probably. Yeah, I thought so. Took the chip damage and everything. I think I'm starting to get tired, so the next one will probably be the last. This is a bit far. Oh, just a tip. Let's see. Time-wise, we're doing good. Should probably hustle though, but we're doing good. Carelessness. Thank you. I anticipated it, but I was too early. Which way is forward? Serious question. Philosophical question, mind you. What's this? It's the broken attack. Careful. 3 minutes on the clock. This is doable. So as long as we don't get massacred. Swipes. Spin, please. What? You mean you missed? What? Thought the height was proper. Two and a half minutes. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I don't have the stamina to really make it hurt though. Two minutes. Clock starts now. 90 seconds, starting to be a little bit tight. This is doable, we just need to focus. Wall at my back, don't like this. Need the hit damage though. What a nice time to be enraged, you are dead. Hey, what's up? How do you do? I think that might be the first time I see your name on YouTube, actually. GE3 on sale again? Wow, how much? 50% off? I have this on Switch already though. Damn. Hey, the Yohane game's on sale as well. I wonder how much that is. Hey, this Anubis looks very clean. Don't mind me, I'm just browsing Twitter. You're about to play Doom 2016 on Nightmare. Did you start on Nightmare? I mean, are you gonna start on Nightmare? Wait, I'm asking a dumb fucking question here. Is it your first time playing? I'm just trying to make sure, man. 2016 is alright on Nightmare. If you're familiar with high-speed first-person shooters, you'll be fine. Eternal on Nightmare will probably... it'll check you. It'll definitely... like, if it's your first time playing and you're still learning mechanics and stuff, it'll definitely check you. Quite a challenging game. You have to have a very good understanding of the combat loop. It's very, like... it's like crack, actually. I was gonna say it's fun, but I don't think that accurately describes. It's like crack. when you get like competent at the game where you can play it at the speed that it wants you to play it, it's like crack. It's that addictive. Very fun. I like 2016 quite a lot as well. I didn't play it nearly enough as Eternal though. Is Lightning right? Lightning is right. You play first time on whatever hardest difficulty. That's a very brave and admirable attitude to have, until you come across like God of War 2018, where you get locked in. You get locked into, what is it called? Brutal? I forget. There was a chaos difficulty, something like that. I don't remember. But you pick that shit and then like you're not able to gear down if you want to. Which is alright, but the game isn't that fun. Don't hurt me. I wonder if I should stick with Lightning. I'm sure it's fine. I do have Calamity Nova, right? Yes. Yeah, so I had a friend that did that. He started on the hardest difficulty, and then he said he was trying to clean up endgame stuff for the Platinum Trophy, and then he just said he ended up hating the game. And I'm like, that's kind of self-inflicted, buddy. I don't feel sorry for you. Unfortunately. Just gotta know what you're getting yourself into. A lot of hard modes aren't well designed, but I don't know, you just do it. Kinda relate. But also though, to be fair, recently, hard modes aren't especially hard anymore. I'm playing Spider-Man 2 and I'm playing on the hardest difficulty available to someone who starts a new game, and it doesn't feel challenging, unfortunately. That I can hit. What? What? Is the delay that bad? Damn. That was a lot of time. Like, I even changed auto gun mode, I was so sure. It wasn't fun. Oof. It doesn't help that I had someone constantly overselling, telling me, yo, wait till you get to the Valkyries, dog. And I was like, these Valkyries kind of expose how shallow the gameplay is. Damn, why do you like this? And then when I said that, I was once again a villain. This is why I maintain the attitude that you shouldn't oversell the things you like just because you like them. Or if you do, don't turn me into a villain for not liking it, please. Anyway, if you're gonna be streaming Doom Eternal, Doom 2016, drop me a link. If I'm awake, I might view. Oh. Understand what you're doing every time I do it and never hate the game for it. Yeah, but sometimes, like you said, some harder difficulties aren't... They're not like fun, you know, they're not designed well, not balanced well sometimes. I was listening to someone talk about the Son of Sparta difficulties across Devil May Cry games. Hey, that's a cool burst artifact. Its name escapes me. Part your fault. Yeah, it's like, I mean, you are accountable for the decisions you make. Careful. Oh, I just mistimed that, thank you. I messed up the timing there. Is that an excuse if it's a fact? Anyway, as for the Dark Ages, look, I don't want to spoil nothing. I mean, in terms of... I was going to compare 2016 to Eternal, actually. But I don't really want to tip too much of the hand, because figuring out how that game works without like any prior knowledge is quite a joy. It's quite a joy. But I will say this, they're very different games. They serve to put emphasis on very different kinds of gameplay, I think. And I think that if you're not really able to grasp what Eternal wants from you, it can feel a bit rigid. Because the game, it does some things to constrict things that you would normally have free access to, let's say. You'll figure out what very soon when you play the game. But it's very safe to say that it went in a different direction, and it wasn't. It's probably outright my favorite first-person shooter, hands down. However, I don't think that the same can be said for a lot of other people, which is cool. We don't all have to like the same thing, right? But the thing the perspective that I have is that because 2016 and Eternal are such different games, I think expecting Dark Ages to be like either of those might set yourself up for some disappointment. Maybe disappointment is a strong word, but you might set yourself up for some feelings. What kinds of feelings will depend on the level of your expectations, but it could go either way. The game could be more like 2016, it could be more like Eternal, it could be its own thing completely. All I know is, I'm kinda excited. You don't like when enemies stall their death? What do you mean? Like they have something that you're supposed to counter and... Wait, did you play Eternal? From the way you typed the 2016 mission message, I didn't think you did. Anyway, Eternal's very technical. But it's also not as rigid as you might think as well. Like, the game gives you tips, but it doesn't say that this is the only way to do things. Hello, what's up, how do you do? You're just catching the last mission for the day. It is a 5 survival mission though, so it might still be an hour or so. But how do you do? I trust that you are enjoying your Friday. But yeah, they're cool games. They're cool games. You beat Eternal, bought the DLC and didn't get super far into it. The DLC was quite hard, especially DLC 1. I'm dead. Got lucky. DLC 1 expects that you sweat at the game. Let's call it what it is. It expected you to be a sweat. I played when DLC was already out, so I played all in one go. I didn't start on Nightmare though. Started on Ultra Violence and I was quite challenged. I thought, damn, imagine what Nightmare is like. And then honestly, Nightmare wasn't that much of a difference. These enemies are faster, more aggressive, and I think projectiles are faster as well. Obviously you take a lot more damage and all that. The DLC has a fair bit of annoying demons as well. I like stone imps, like that curse prowler, like... I don't really like the chain gunners as well. I think the only ones I really like is the armored baron. That thing's pretty cool. Spirits I'm fine most of the time. And then the rest of the time they're hella not fine. Depending on what they possess, obviously. I feel like there's something I'm forgetting. Are you gonna play ball? Just playing ball. Oh, teamwork! Ow. Fuck. That's believing in the systems too much. Let's see what happened. Yeah, I believed in the systems too much then. I thought that the teamwork was impeccable because they were going to cover the healing, and then Ra was like, "Nah, I want you, the red hair. You step forward." The reason why I didn't jump out of the fucking way, right, is because I looked at the HUD and I saw that Performer was active on the loving soul that just guarded this thing. I was like, "Yo, teamwork! I don't have to move." Wait, dead. Sometimes looking at the screen too much can be a bad thing for you, man. I believed in the game. Probably the hate didn't change yet there or something. I don't know. The aggro, I mean. Anyway, I was supposed to do a Friday stream on Twitch today. On Twitch I'm trying to do this weekly thing where I play an action game every Friday. And then it typically ends up being Devil May Cry 5, but sometimes... Recently I've been trying to cycle between some things, so last week I did Eternal. Trying to get back into that after taking like a year, I don't know, 14-month break. It's been a while. I actually stopped playing Eternal completely when I had tendinitis, so it's been very long. Over a year, maybe. You're still waiting for that? The Friday action night. You see me on the after party. What am I streaming though? X2 again? Restart gaming? Eternal? ADHD Ritalin based gaming? That game legit makes me feel like I have ADHD, man. Makes me feel like I need a Ritalin prescription so I can sit still. No offense if you have ADHD, obviously. Just making a joke. I have to say that because people get too within their feelings about everything. Not allowed to make jokes no more. I played DMC5 yesterday. Monday? Monday? I played in Mikeless yesterday. I played a little bit this morning. Or earlier today. I input block though, what the? Damn. I knew that the arm was gonna extend back there and I input block. Maybe I was too slow, or maybe I didn't hit the direction in the same time, at the right time. Damn. 5 endurance on Norda? You can do better than that. 6! Lost! 4 left, I mean. Math is hard. It is 6 lost, right? If you count the life that you start with, it is 6 lost. I believe. I think. I don't know. I only have some college degrees, can't do basic math. Fuck. Let me just put a little bit more concentration into playing well. That'll solve everything. Thank you. And trust this thing with elevation difference. I was gonna start assault spying, but I'm playing Spider-Man and I don't like to have too many open games at the same time. Mostly because I already have 4 open games. Damn. I don't need any more. Maybe I'm just tired. Please don't kill me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do Twitch today. Or if it is, I'm not sure if I'll be mic'd up, man. Jumping on Twitch right after a 3-hour YouTube monologue, my voice is gonna die. My voice is already almost dead. I almost jumped there. And jumping in that situation will cause a death. I'm a bit late, but I think I can make this. Yeah, a bit. I need to work on Virgil, by the way. I don't know what happened. I played recently. I played on Monday, I think. Monday or Tuesday. To be fair, it was quite cold. If this is of any excuse, it's quite hard to play very handy games in freezing weather. Says man living in subtropical country. But anyway, it was atrocious, to say the least. It didn't go well, man. The back forwards weren't coming out. The freestyle wasn't freestyling. It just didn't go well. But it also made me realize that I need I need to play some of the other characters a bit more. Someone jumped in chat once and called me Dante main, and I was like, I guess. I don't think of myself as one. It's just that it's a very demanding character that needs a lot of time, which is why I've given him so much time playing him. Well, which is why I've spent so much time playing him. But does that make me a main? guess. I don't know, never really thought about it. I played the other characters too, but I almost died. If that shoulder charge went off, it was gonna be dead. Nice lag. Twitch is probably gonna be micless. Or skip. I can do Friday action night on Saturday. Nobody will suspect a thing. Well, I'm probably gonna get home fairly late tomorrow. Careful. That's actually why the stream is happening today. I'm busy this weekend. I would prefer Saturdays otherwise. Anyway, next Quality stream will probably be in 2 weeks. Fuck, I'm gonna be busy that weekend. We'll see, but probably might be a 2-week gap at least. I think twice a month is the sweet spot. If this game was active, I'd do probably every week. If this game was new, I'd do every day. And then I'd do every day, and then just to spite everyone, I'd toggle the ad. That's what I'm looking for. The ad rate to aggressive. You want to watch the stream? Okay. I hope you're ready to hold the ad every 30 seconds, motherfucker. That's the YouTube way, right? That's how I was taught, is the YouTube way. Not me turning ads off. And then I realized they run ads anyway. I was like, oh, okay. This button does nothing. That's a bad start. And this move is cheap, be careful out there. The amount of times I've been cheated by that move is crazy. You safe there? Okay, that looked like it hit on my screen. Mascots. I think that I have lightning engage. So if you engage with me, you're gonna... Yeah, if you engage with me, you're gonna be dealing less damage unless you hit the core. Just a heads up. I brought that mostly for burst roaming. I'm gonna get it. Nope. That's a fun moon BA, by the way. I'm gonna start your campaign and not die. Hope you have fun. You must tell me how it is. This is a streamer thing though, right? But there's often times when, you know, like lots of people stop by and then they share like tidbits of their activities or their lives or something. I know lots of the time they're just trying to make conversation, which is very nice of them, but lots of the times I'm like, damn, you know, where's the follow-up? I gotta know what happens next. That time when the guy was telling the story of how his boss was fired or something. I thought about that for weeks, man, I swear. His boss was fired by his wife or some shit, I don't know. It was a crazy time. So oftentimes people are like, yo, I'm gonna be starting this game that you're streaming right now. Do you have any tips for a beginner? I'm like, oh yeah, you know, there's some resources online. You can check here, check there. Game's pretty fun. Look out for this in the beginning. But the other part is like, damn. Within a month, I'm like, is that person still playing? Did they start the game eventually? Are they having fun? Was my advice decent? Typical overthinker things and stuff. It actually worked that time, kinda surprised. Although if you think about it like from chat perspective, right? If you don't frequent the streams, especially, and then you like appear months later, like, hey, it's me! You don't want to be that guy, right? I always feel like there's a fair chance that people are going to be like, damn, who are you? Like, I mean, to be fair, I kind of have a hella goldfish memory when I'm streaming, most of the time. Oftentimes people in chat respond to something I said mere 30 seconds ago. And I blank out completely. No idea what I just said. Like, can you remind me, you know, about the topic? I don't know. I just said it, but I forgot. It's mostly because streaming is a lot of multitasking. This is the tech that I was talking about earlier that has a blind spot at double jump. It doesn't make sense. Nice to see people playing GE3. What's up? Trying to keep the game alive. That'll hit. If they only play like twice, then yeah, it's understandable. It's happened though. I'm speaking from experience here on both, on like all these accounts. Like I said, I forget what I say a lot of the time on stream. And then someone has come back and they're like, hey, it's me. Remember you told me to play Heavy Moon. Thanks for that. I'm like, yeah. Sure. Yeah, I definitely remember that. Sure. No problem, buddy. In the back of the mind thinking, no, I don't remember that. When did that happen again? Shocking part is if it happened like 30 seconds ago, I'd be in the same spot. There's a spicy attack. Please hit. Okay. Shot 2 to be sure. You know what they say, man. More than 2 shakes and you're playing with it. Wait, how is that relevant? Brain, please. That doesn't even make sense. Oh, it's me. Okay, that actually works out. Zigzags, remember. Damn. I thought it wasn't me. Cool. The target, I mean. The thing with the hey it's me thing, you never know if they're being truthful, man. Mostly because I don't trust my own memory, yes, but there's been times where like I've legit been conscious and remember stuff. And people are like, nah man, remember that time when you said, and I'm like, nope, that didn't happen. I don't know what you're talking about. Show me the tapes. That didn't happen. They're like, nah man, I'm sure it was you. I'm like, nope. I may forget what I say, but I don't forget, you know, mannerisms and the kinds of jokes that I make. Oop, that was actually very risky. Going for those kinds of devours when when your back is to the wall is how you set yourself up for some death. Show me the clip. Speaking of clips, are you guys in chat? Are you all shorts enjoyers? I've been thinking of publishing some of my Twitch clips as shorts. I just want to shoot the fucking link burst with it. I'm about to play Ryza and become a shorts enjoyer myself. These jokes are too easy to make, I swear. Watch this. Not really, no. That I want it. With that death animation, that's hard to pick up. Especially with lag. Most of my Twitch clips is me just being funny out of context. Well, I think I'm funny at least. Most of them. So, you know, like sometimes. I was looking through them the other day and I realized I have a shit ton actually. Hmm. 33. Kinda want to slow down uses. Shorts can be good sometimes. What does it take to make a good short? I have one that I did as like an experiment. It's just me being my usual self on stream. Most shorts are kind of meh, or you find a very few good ones. That's kind of the vibe that I get, but I feel like it functions on that premise of, you know, the thing where you miss all of the shots you don't take type mentality, right? If the short isn't that good, it doesn't really matter because there's always more. Is the kind of vibes I get from it, right? Just resting my eyes, give me a sec. It's what it's like when you're streaming at night and you got two screens running. Highlight that happens in a game or something funny. I see. Well, I think what seems to be the sort of commonly adopted attitude is, like I said, you put it out and you let it rock. If it flops, who cares, right? Nothing to lose. It was low effort anyway. Let's head here. I haven't listened to the GE3 stuff in a while. Basically. Yeah, but I don't know. Concept of throwaway content doesn't really vibe with me, man. I feel like if that's your attitude when you're making it, what the fuck is the point of you making it? But I take things too seriously, apparently. Careful. You hate to see it. What am I doing? You don't need to take such risks. Why did you turn around? That didn't make sense. Here we go. Okay, I got bounced out. Run, but if I attack, I probably get killed due to pillars, right? Oh, okay. How much people use it to get into the algorithm? I'm under the... Take this how you may, right? But I'm under the impression right now is that the algorithm assumes that you like watching garbage. That's the only logical explanation for the kind of videos that I'm shown. That's unsafe. You also probably need burst, right? Taking unsafe devours. There you go. Don't mind shorts if you're already watching someone. You check out the shorts to avoid random shorts. To keep your suggestions from going crazy. I feel that. A lot of people have been using their streams edited from Twitch as shorts, but I guess that's nothing new, right? YouTube's been holding VODs for quite a while. Maybe not even full ones, sometimes edited ones, sometimes not edited enough ones. People's taste just makes no sense. Yeah, I can vibe with that. I feel like I'm in the Matrix sometimes. Like, have you seen this NPC stream type shit that's on the TikTok? If that doesn't make you feel old, I don't know what will. Staring at this and thinking, how the fuck is this supposed to be entertaining? Having a mini existential crisis, thinking, is it me? Am I the problem? Do I not see it? At the end of the day, it's like, no, it's just, it's where we're at now. Basically. A roadblock. I got you. Brain rot content. Doesn't it seem like, on some level, it's what we want though, right? Am I the only one who gets that impression? By we, I mean, like, you know, generally speaking about the whole YouTube, I mean, the direction as a whole and how, sorry, YouTube as a whole and the direction in which it's going in. Damn, speaking is hard. Careful, that leg has a hitbox. 27 shots left. This is gonna be a long night. I want to talk shit about VTubers, but someone's gonna get offended. Someone always gets offended. I don't understand why you like these things. And I'm under the impression that you don't understand why you like these things either, but you're ready to defend them. It's so fun about someone acting. As someone who's done acting before on stream. I do it because I'm stupid. I like making fun of people. I feel taking the acting seriously to the point where you can chill it. I don't know what to say. She's so cute. Okay. How this rig is looking in two directions. It's just lost on me, man. I don't know what to say. And I don't like that you kinda... You're made to feel like you're a pariah for not vibing with it, right? Social pariah. You don't agree with us, therefore fuck you. You don't agree with us, therefore your opinion is invalidated. Because whatever we say is right, and whatever you say, minority, is wrong. At what point was it about right and wrong though? When did it become about that? I just mean as an entertainment medium, I don't understand the appeal. And I'm someone who tries to go about life trying to understand the appeal of entertainments, right? Trying, at least, let's say. Your friend is addicted to TikTok. He just spends his hours chasing hit after hit. Last year, I'm in my 30s by the way, I say I'm old a lot. think it's probably good to give some context. But I was sort of doing some interviewing for this one position. It's a little bit outside my field, if you will, but I ended up getting grouped with a bunch of Gen Z. Whatever you want to call them, man. Gen Z, Zoomers, Ksogakis, whatever you want to call them. I was grouped with them. And I am... if I'm... Yo! That inbox is massive! What the fuck? As I was saying, if I'm in the right mood, I can be fairly easy to speak to. Maybe not about things that I genuinely take seriously. Like if you want to talk to me about God Eater and stuff, you probably have to be on like rank 1 at least level. I'm not trying to discourage anyone, but I'm just saying like I won't have a stimulating conversation otherwise. Let's put it like that. Just like them gamers in particular. I have a very funny joke about that actually. I'll get to that in a sec, but you can't make jokes anymore. Any humor will be offensive. Yeah, I have a Twitch clip where I say that. That's Gen Z things, man. I'm saying too many things at once, I'm gonna get derailed, but I was watching my neighbors outside. They're noisy as fuck. There's this one kid who gets chewed into on a daily basis. And for a little bit more perspective, I don't exactly live in a nice suburb. Sometimes you can hear gunshots on stream. Well, I don't know if you can hear them, but I can hear them. So, they sometimes beat the living shit out of this kid. Not very 2024, right? And I'm sitting there, looking at this, like... Get fucked, kid! Yeah! Hold that ass whooping. What did you do, son? That's how it was, though, right? Like, when we were growing up, man. I hella got beat as a kid, man. Damn, what do you want me to say? And I don't have no, like, disposition about it, nothing. My perspective is maybe I deserved it, you know. Maybe I was fucking around too much. I'll kill myself now, but maybe I was fucking around too much. Maybe I deserved that, you know. And then I look at some of these Gen Z kids into the stream chat and stuff, and I'm like, wow. You were not parented hard enough, I swear. Your mom probably just gave you a fucking iPad while she was out doing her things. Raised by the internet. And I'm supposed to deal with you now? I'm supposed to set you straight? Fuck this. I don't want to do this. But anyway, I digress a little bit, but what I was talking about with when I got paired up with these, they're like at least 10 years younger than me, maybe 15, some of them. Younger kids, it comes to lunchtime now, I'm paired with the fellow trainees. They talk about like TikTok non-stop. I was like, for what? For real though? People like actually do this like offline? I'm like, I don't even like understand the flow of the conversation, right? I'm not out here trying to be a conversational sweat, right? Trying to have thought-based hardcore conversations, fuck a casual talk. Not even that. I was like, I don't understand how you talk about social media transactions in passing, right? Because the conversations were like, I saw this one funny TikTok that time. Oh, what was it about? Man explains very crappily what the TikTok was about. They all chuckle. The other one says, ah, man, that's nothing. Have you seen this TikTok? Like, completely unrelated to the fucking topic. Do you understand how like, frustrating this is, though, right? Now, BK, you're old. Fair enough, but hear me out. Number one, I don't really like useless conversations, right? But I don't really like it when... I know that they're just trying to converse for the sake of conversing, right? But also times when people talk, like, you know the two ships passing in the night thing? When people have a conversation like that, it fucking tilts me. Much more when it's an argument. When people are arguing about like the same thing, but they never address anything anyone else says. Constantly bring up some new point. Like, yeah, no, but did you see this? And I'm like, yeah, I'll probably spend too much time on the internet. I missed some chat messages. Let me head back. You can respect the designs, but that's about it. I think that the designs are wasted on YouTubers. Don't at me. Streamers too into LARPing. Basically, there's no human involvement in the algorithm, so letting it say anything is a fruitless endeavor. Modern Greek shadow plays. You cannot make jokes. Yeah, I talked about that. It's not like gamers are war bastions of good people, presumer. That is very true. Thinking about SF4 people, that's very true. But let me put it into perspective like this, right? We out here, we're trying to, you know, you introduce yourself in work format, I guess, because they say that the way you're supposed to do it properly is you're supposed to introduce yourself formally, and then you end off by saying, what do you do for fun, or what's your hobbies, or whatever, right? You know, the joke is that the people were talking to each other, right, during lunch break, and then eventually it always ends up here, right? But eventually the topic of gaming came up, and they're like, "What do y'all play? Do y'all play any games?" I'm sitting here, man. I'm sitting here. Who I am? BK Brent, man. Damn, you know. Games are my life, man. It's all I fucking do. It's what I live for. People look at me like, what do you play? Do you play any games? I almost fucking lied. Nope. I play no games, officer. I play no games, sir. And then I was a little bit honest. I said I play DMC5 and Doom. Picked some things that were more well known, but I don't want to go ahead and say God Eater. They can be like, what's that? That game sounds anti-religious. Let's cancel you. You know how these kids be. And then they started talking amongst themselves about games, and oh boy. Fortnite, PUBG. I was surprised there was no League, actually. And what was the other one they said? Was it Animal Crossing? No. I forget. But it was very like, I don't want to be part of this conversation. The way I was responding. I don't care if I came off as cold, man. I was like, I don't really want to have this conversation with you guys. Because I've had this conversation 1 trillion times. And it's never been pleasant. Anyway, as always, thanks for playing, by the way, if you joined. I'll probably just talk the stream out and then jump off. I don't like jumping off when I have something to talk about. Understandable, so it's highly competitive. League of Legends exists, that was pre-Zoomer. I had a friend that tried to get me into League, actually. Millennials were also on meta, but they weren't pushy on others. Most didn't care about how others played as long as they still had their skill. I think I'm a millennial. I don't really know how the generation stuff works. Probably right. Next time I'm lying, though. I have a YouTube channel dedicated to games, website dedicated to games. My life is dedicated to games. Yo, do you play any video games? No, sir. No, sir. In your first run in GE3, you nearly ruined your enthusiasm forever by meta spamming Stardust Rain. I mean, You can play the game however you want, right? But I think there are some fun ways to play it that you might not find playing it normally, which is why we play this rank 1 thing. Look, man, I don't want you to feel alienated or nothing if you're a young person in chat and you don't know what to say or whatever, but I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like I don't inherently seem to gel well, I think. Which is kind of funny because oftentimes when I feel like I don't gel with someone, I find out later on that they're probably a lot younger than me. Like, no man, why is this person like this? And eventually find out, oh, okay, this person's 18. Damn. Meta isn't fun for me, too utilitarian. I think it heavily depends on the game. Zoomer humor much less, I don't get, man. I said this a little bit when I was talking about VTubers and stuff. I just don't get it. You know, like what's the point type, what's supposed to be funny about that type of thing? I don't get it. Maybe this is what getting older is like, basically. Makes sense, I guess. But I don't know, when I was a young lad, I don't think I was this bad. Probably. Most meme humor. To be honest, most meme humor is just something out of context with a song slapped on it. Have you noticed that? With like a meme song or meme voiceover, something taken out of context and then they put that on it and then it's funny now. We all have a great time laughing and I don't get it. Take me back, man. Take me back to the good days. Although I say that, but like 2009 memes were the same fucking thing. Just different format. All text-based memes in the impact font. But yeah, I think that's probably gonna be it for today. Need to know what's going on to get the humor. I don't know. I feel like a lot of them function on like inside context and then taken out of context. And now it's supposed to be a joke. You know, oh, I think I see what you mean. Like, hey, it's the Virgil chair. I still don't understand how that's supposed to be funny, but anyway. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up for today. Endless, Find so as a playstyle involving the charged spear where you effectively stay in open mode by chaining flush actions into each other. This can include guards and steps and backflips and stuff. It's pretty cool. I don't think I did a very good job of explaining it, but it's pretty cool. Anyway, next stream will probably be in 2 weeks. If you want to see me stream more, let me go fetch this link for you. You should probably follow the Twitch. Although, follow the Twitch only if you want to. But mostly because I don't hold back on Twitch. It's the duality of man. I'm not like a raging asshole or nothing, but all the jokes I don't say on here, whew, we let them go. But anyway, once again, thanks everyone for playing, and GG's, and Enjoy the rest of your Friday, man. I'll catch y'all again.